Hello everyone, welcome back to e-classroom e-learning of OZM's lecture. We have started with types of banks. Okay, in that we are done with five types of banks, right? And now today we are going to learn about three more types of bank. Hmm? So let's start with the sixth one. With the sixth type of bank, it is regional rural bank. Okay, till now we are done with five types of banks: central bank, commercial bank, then cooperative bank, then yesterday we done with the industrial development bank and exchange bank. Okay, and today we're going to learn about regional rural bank. Okay, so let us start with the PPT. Okay, so, as you can see it on your screen, in the regional rural banks, what are they? These banks were established in 1975. Okay, in 1975, regional rural bank was established. Okay, to enhance banking facility in the rural area. Yes, it was established to enhance banking facility in rural area, in village area, okay, in small areas. Okay, we learned about rural areas development or banking in rural areas in cooperative banks, right? So, what is given next? In this banks, the feature of commercial and cooperative bank are found. Okay, third one is the capital of RRB is contributed by central government 50%, commercial bank 35%, and state government 15%. Yes, the function performed by these banks are to provide loans to small traders. Yes, we learn it in our cooperative societies that loans are provided to small traders, small farmers, small businessmen for the development of agricultural activities. Okay, we see it on the board now. Okay, so what was given about rural, regional rural bank? That it was established in 1975. Yes, then what was given? It is the combination of commercial and cooperative banks. Yes, commercial bank plus cooperative bank. Yes, what was given? That regional rural bank have features of commercial bank and cooperative bank. Commercial bank, what it does, it gives loan and accepts deposit, right? And what about cooperative bank? Cooperative bank, they have service motive. Yes, and they also provide loan to small farmers. You have learned it. Loans to You can write it down in your notebooks also, okay, while giving notes on or writing notes on regional rural bank. You need to write this also, that it is the combination of commercial bank and cooperative bank, right? As cooperative bank gives loan, accepts deposit in the same manner, regional rural bank also gives loan and accepts deposit. Secondly, how regional rural bank has feature of cooperative bank? Because it also gives loan to small farmers, small businessmen for their development, okay, and also gives agricultural help, like equipments, or we can say seeds, fertilizers to farmers. And this was the feature of cooperative bank. Yes. So by this manner, regional rural bank is having both commercial bank features and cooperative banks feature, right? Secondly, this was the first point, that it is a feature of both commercial bank and cooperative bank, right? Secondly, about if we talk about its capital, its funding, its money. Yes. So funding for regional rural bank, central government gives 50%. 50% of the capital is contributed by regional rural bank. Sorry, central government to regional rural bank. Okay, 50% is contributed by central government, then commercial bank 35%, okay, and state government contributes 50%. Okay, so second point was about capital contribution, about capital, about funding. So we can say about funds. Funds are provided to regional rural bank. Central government provides 50% of capital contribution. Okay, so central government gives 50% capital to regional rural bank. Commercial bank gives 35% of capital to RRB. Yes, we'll say it RRB. Okay, and state government contributes 15%. 15% of capital is contributed by state government to regional rural bank. Yes, what we learned about regional rural bank today, that it is the combination of both. You need to whatever I'm writing on the black on the board, whiteboard, you need to write it down on in your notebooks. Okay, so what we learned about regional rural bank, that it is a combination of commercial bank plus cooperative bank. Yes, it is a combination of commercial bank and cooperative bank. Secondly, about capital contribution, it is very important. It comes for 5 marks or 4 marks. Okay, capital if we talk about capital contribution, yes, capital is contributed by central government 50%, then commercial bank 35%, and state government 15%. Okay, this were about RRB, Regional Rural Bank, and it also provides equipments or any agricultural help, like we can say tractors or marketing or what we learned, equipment, seeds, fertilizers, all this was provided by Regional Rural Bank, because it also has feature of cooperative bank. Okay, let us see more about Regional Rural Bank. Okay, what is given here? The main function performed by these banks are to provide loans to small traders. Yes, we learned about it, that it provides loans to small traders, small farmers, and for development of agricultural activities. Of course, agricultural activities means farming. For farming, it provides seeds, fertilizers, equipments, tractors, or marketing, we can say. This is the function of Regional Rural Bank, RRB. Okay, next one is saving bank. Okay, so what about saving bank? This bank accepts small saving from public who have fixed income. Yes, you must have known about it till now. We also learned it in our last chapter. What is it? This bank accepts saving from public who is having fixed income. Yes, fixed income people deposit their money in bank as a saving in saving account. So saving bank accepts deposit from people who are having fixed income. Yes, secondly, it creates saving habit among people. Yes, if I'm earning 100 rupees a day, of course I'll make sure that at least I'm saving 60 rupees or 70 rupees, so that it may help me in the time of crisis. Yes, so because I know my money is safe somewhere, my money is safe in the bank, because of that I am having saving habit, that I should save some money. Yes, because of saving bank. Secondly, in India, post office saving bank is one of the saving banks. Yes, post office also provide facility of saving money. Yes. Secondly, commercial bank and cooperative bank also play role of saving bank. Of course, commercial bank also accept deposit from public and give them interest. And same manner, cooperative bank also accepts deposits from public and give them interest. So what was given about saving bank, that it accept deposit from public or people who are having fixed income. Yes. Then it also creates saving habit. Okay. Then post office is the saving bank. It also has feature of saving bank. Yes, and commercial bank and cooperative bank also provide this feature. Okay, so students, whatever you are watching in this video or on your screen right now, you need to make notes of that. Okay, so next one is investment bank. Yes, this is the eighth type of bank, investment bank. What is given about it? These banks provide financial and advisory assistance to their customers. Yes, this bank provides or gives suggestions or give you we can say review, or where you need to invest your money in share market or in properties or whatever your problem is, that will be solved by investment bank. As the name indicates, investment means you want to invest your money, and investment bank will help you in investing your money. It will give you proper suggestion and proper help. Okay, what is given here? These bank provide financial and advisory. Financial means related to money, and advisory assistance, okay, means help to their customer. Means suppose I want to invest somewhere in share market, if we say so, investment bank will give me finance or give me money, plus it will give me advice that where should I invest. It will help me in my investing strategies. Okay, so first point is that it gives financial and advisory help. Yes. Second one is their clients generally include business firms and government organizations. Yes. See, individual cannot go to investment bank and ask for their investment. Suppose I have 10,000 rupees and I cannot go to investment bank and ask them to help for help. Okay, because investment bank does not entertain any individual. Yes. What is given here? Who are their clients? Their clients generally include business firms, means big companies, big firms, business firms, and government organizations. Okay, then generally investment bank do not directly deal with general public. Yes, if I'm having a company as a owner, I can go to investment bank that I want to invest something in the market on the behalf of my company. But I, as a Dipali Kanodia, cannot invest or cannot go to investment bank for asking for investment advices. Okay, so what we learned about investment bank, that it gives financial help and advice to their customers. Yes, that where should they invest, and who are their customers? Their clients include public firms, right? Public firms means companies and government organizations. Okay, and last one is investment bank do not directly deal with general public. Of course, their clients are only government organizations and business firms. One individual cannot go and ask for investment help. Okay. Okay, so what we learned today, we learned three types of banks. Yes, first one was Regional Rural Development Bank. Yes, in that we saw that it is a combination of commercial bank and cooperative bank. Yes, as commercial bank accept deposit and give loan. Yes, and cooperative bank also helps small farmers, small traders, small businessmen, right? Plus, second thing was what capital was contributed or how regional rural bank have funding. Like capital contribution, central government contributes 50%, then commercial bank contributes 35%, and state bank contributes 15%. Yes. And seventh type of bank was saving bank. Yes, we learned about saving bank also. Saving bank. What about saving bank? It what we learned about saving bank, that it takes saving or money from people who are having fixed income. Yes, first point was this. Then uh, it also saving account or saving, because of saving bank people are having Saving habit? Yes. Then post office also provides this saving facility. Then commercial bank and cooperative bank also provide features of saving. Yes, we learned about it in saving bank. And eighth point was eighth, investment bank. Yes, what investment bank does? It gives financial help, financial help plus advice that where should you invest your money and who are their clients? Business firms and government organization. Yes, and individual cannot go and ask for advice to investment bank. These were the three types of bank that we learned today. And tomorrow, only one more type of bank is left. Ninth type of bank, specialized bank, that we'll do in a next lecture. Okay. So hope you're doing your notes, you're preparing your notes, you're doing your homework, whatever your teachers are giving you. Yes. So students, only 6 months are remained for your board exam. Don't waste time. Due to this pandemic, we need to switch to e-classroom. So try to learn, try to study, and ask your doubts, okay, to your teachers. Okay. So students, stay home and study.